Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Wednesday. Today I am doing another video in my Finished It Now What series. I have actually not been as diligent as I probably should have been about this particular series because I know there have been several products that I've finished in the last, especially few months, that I forgot to do videos for. So I am this year in 2020 trying to be a little bit more cognizant of remembering to put those products aside and doing an in-depth review on. So the idea behind this series is that it's skincare. Because to me, skincare is honestly a lot more important than makeup. I love to play with makeup, don't get me wrong. I will never stop wearing makeup. But I think that skincare plays such a huge important role in how your makeup actually goes on and how it looks and how much you need to wear. I don't really need to wear a ton of foundation anymore. Really, truly, the main reason that I wear it is just to kind of even things out a little bit and to help absorb excess oil throughout the day. So I love powder foundation for that reason. And one thing that I really need to be good about in order to make powder foundation look good on my face is that my skin has to be exfoliated, because if you've ever used powder foundation, and I guess it's much like liquid foundation, if you have texture on your face, the foundation is going to grab and you are gonna look like you have a flaky patch here and there or everywhere, depending on how much you really probably should exfoliate your face. The best way and probably the safest way to exfoliate your face is to use chemical exfoliants over manual or physical exfoliants. For me, I am still one of those people, and I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I do still like a nice physical exfoliant as well. But I rely much more heavily on chemical exfoliants. So today we're talking about this. This is the Kate Somerville Liquid ExfoliKate. This is her triple acid resurfacing treatment. Now I am going to be looking at my phone for some of this, so you'll have to forgive me. I am a mom. My brain cells are often preoccupied with other things, so I don't memorize information like a lot of other YouTubers do, but we'll get through this together, I promise. So I'm also going to be linking this product down below for you, and I also have some alternatives, and we'll discuss those. All right, so overall, final thoughts on this product after finishing it was that I really, really liked it a lot. Will I repurchase it? I probably would, but not anytime soon because there are other things that I want to try in the meantime. But if you have been thinking about this particular product, my opinion is that it's a really good formulation. There's nothing in the ingredients that looks grievous to my eyes. There's nothing that would irritate my skin, but you also have to keep in mind that my skin is very tough. It's very oily. I have enlarged pores. I'm very oily. I feel like I need to stress that a lot because some people are like, oh, I have oily skin. That's so frustrating. I'm like, no, you don't have oily skin. I have really painfully oily skin to the point where oftentimes if I am not diligent about my skincare, like my makeup will slide off my face a couple hours after putting it on. So I really have to stay on top of it. And I will say that this definitely, it didn't irritate my skin at all. It was very easy to apply. Really, if you are looking to get the most out of this product, I would not use a cotton pad to apply this because it is a liquid. I don't have any to show you because I finished it, but it is a liquid. It comes with a really nice pump. This is glass, by the way. It's a really nice glass frosted bottle. If you're clumsy, you got to be careful with this. I actually dropped this once on my counter and I was shocked that it did not shatter. It was one of those moments of like, ooh, please. Because it was when it was still rather full. So I would have been very sad to have lost this. But anyway, this is a 4-ounce container of it. I think it's $57, right? Oh shoot, phone, stop turning off. It's $58, yes. It's $58. Again, I'll link it down below. So, now I lost my train of thought. Oh, cotton pad. Really the best thing to do to save this product or be able to get an extended use out of it, don't use cotton because it will eat up the product. Just pump a couple of pumps into the palm of your hand and then apply it to your face and neck, because you should be doing the whole thing, right? Just remember to treat the rest of this. Apply it to those areas just with your fingers. So you're really gonna allow this to go a lot further. When I first started using this, I was using cotton rounds, and I did find that I was using probably twice the amount than when I was just putting it into the palm of my hands. So a little bit more messy, but you know, if you're gonna save product that way, that's fantastic. So the active ingredients in here are, hang on. All right, here we go. So this is a 10% triple acid peel. So the acids that you're gonna find in here are glycolic, malic, and lactic acids, all of which are going to exfoliate dead skin, help with dullness, just kind of help to bring the new fresh skin forward. So it's 10% of each of those. There's also phytic acid with pumpkin, papaya, and pineapple enzyme in here. Again, this is another way to exfoliate the skin. There's also frankincense, honey, and tea extract in here, which are also meant to soothe the skin. Now, with my tough, oily skin, I got zero irritation, zero stinging, but I'm pretty used to using fairly aggressive products on my face. So that doesn't mean that you're gonna put this on and not feel some mild tingling or mild irritation. Look at the ingredients, make sure that you have maybe used something similar before. If you're not sure, this is sold at Sephora, so you can probably go in and ask just for a little sample. They can pump a little bit into one of their little containers that they have. If you're super sensitive, I would suggest going that route. But if you've used other AHAs in the past, if you've used glycolic acid, if you've used lactic or malic acid, you know, you're probably pretty safe to grab this. I do find it to be non-irritating for my skin, non-drying. I think it's just a good, not basic exfoliant, because that makes it sound like it's bad, but it does what it's supposed to do. It is going to help exfoliate the top surface layers of the skin. I would use this sometimes several nights in a row, but more often than not, I was using it every other night or every third night, because for me, I really like beta hydroxy acids as well. And I really like the 2% BHA exfoliant from Paula's Choice. So on the other nights, I would do the BHA 2% liquid on my face. BHA does a much better job of getting deep into the pores and clearing out blackheads, helping with sebaceous filaments, things like that. Glycolic, malic, lactic acids really work better on the surface of the skin. They're not going to be the best for getting deep into the pore and clearing out blackheads and all that jazz. So if you're someone who doesn't deal with a lot of skin congestion, then you might not need a BHA, but I do. I desperately need a BHA several nights of the week. So they say that, so powered by 10% AHAs and fruit enzymes, Kate's clinical leave-on treatment delivers gentle chemical exfoliation, dissolving dead skin buildup that can interfere with optimal absorption for your skincare routine. You'll see dramatically smoother skin and minimized appearance of pores. Now, I do think that just surface exfoliation can help make your pores look a lot better, but really truly you need to be using some beta hydroxy acids to clean out the inside of the pores as well. If you deal with enlarged pores, you kind of need that two-pronged approach. If your pores are fine, then this might be all that you need, and it will definitely be a gentle but effective exfoliation for the surface of your skin. So with Kate Somerville, they don't include any sulfates, SLS and SLES. They don't include parabens. They don't include phthalates. Kate Somerville is obviously cruelty-free, which is important to me. they did do some clinical results here, and they say that after just one use, 100% of subjects showed improvement in the appearance of their pore size. I did not use this once and think, oh my gosh, my pores look 1,000 times better. It didn't do that for me, so I would not be in that 100%. But I do think over time, again, if you are dealing with both the inside of the pores and the outside, you are going to have improvement in the look of your pores. After just 4 weeks, 93% of subjects showed reduced skin dullness. Now, I would say after just a couple of uses, I definitely noticed the reduced dullness in my skin because, again, like I'm continually exfoliating the dead skin cells, and the new fresh skin underneath is able to kind of show through, and it looks great. It looks really good. So, yeah. Here's the thing, this is spendy, right? It's 4 ounces, it's $58. It will last you a long time. If you just use a couple pumps of this, even if you use it every single night, this is going to last you months before you finish it up. So I do think it's a good value. However, there is another product from Paula's Choice, and I have finished a couple of these. This is the Paula's Choice Resist Advanced Smoothing Treatment 10% AHA. So this also has lactic, glycolic, and malic acids in it. This is only 1 ounce, but this is $37. So, I mean, in terms of value, you're getting far more with the Kate Somerville, but I feel like in the end, it takes the same amount of time to finish both of these. I find this super effective. This is more of a gel type texture. Oops, sorry. My mother-in-law wants to know if I'm going to Costco soon. I'm always going to Costco. I love Costco. Anyway, this has just like a nice gel texture. So this I would use like just a few drops and do my entire face and neck. It spreads like this one little drop. I mean, I'm taking this like all the way up my arm. So again, you're not using very much. I originally only tried this product, and I'll see if something like this is still available on the website. But the reason that I first bought it was because this particular set right here was available for, I think it was roughly the same price as this Kate Somerville. I'm gonna feel like a real butthead if this is no longer available because I think I bought this, was it the year 2018 maybe? This was the Resist AHA Exfoliant Duo. So this also had the, and this is a wonderful product. I've also finished one of these. This is the Resist Daily Smoothing Treatment 5% AHA glycolic. This just has glycolic acid in it. This was a good maintenance product in between using this. So I found that I was using this like every 3rd night, and then I would use this the other nights as just like a maintenance. So this was a great little duo, especially for the price point. This is the older packaging, by the way, which is why I think I got such a screaming deal. I order all of my Paula's Choice stuff off of their website. So anyway, I'll see if they still have this, but I do find this to be a very similarly effective product. And again, because I don't use very much, I feel like by the time it's all said and done, they're probably on par price point, but you're paying a little bit less, I guess, if you're wanting to try a really good solid exfoliant with different types of like glycolic, lactic, malic acids in it with this Paula's Choice version. So overall, this is definitely a 2 thumbs up product. I think it's very effective. I think for the price point, you're getting a really good amount of product. I tend to really like Kate Somerville products personally. The whole ExfoliKate line is something that I've really enjoyed using in the past. I love the cleanser. I love the ExfoliKate. I think that's an amazing product. I really think that this is something worth trying. If you're interested in it, if you have the budget for it. If you want to spend a little bit less, I would suggest this. So here's an alternative. But that being said, this will be a repurchase for me in the future. If there are no new things out that I want to try and test out for you guys, I will hit up Sephora, or I think Kate Somerville is actually at Ulta now too. I'll see if I can link this at Ulta as well. Ulta has a better reward system, we all know. So, but yeah, overall, I would absolutely repurchase this. I think it's worth it. I'm glad that I finished it. This was actually in my Use It Up challenge for 2020, so I feel great success there. It was kind of an easy thing to put in there because I really enjoyed using this product, so it was probably cheating. Most skincare panning challenges, people put things in there that they kind of struggle to use up. Not me. I take the easy route. But anyway, 2 thumbs up. Have you used the ExfoliKate, the liquid ExfoliKate? What are your thoughts? Did you finish it? Would you repurchase it? As always, leave your comments down below so that other people can go and see what other opinions are. Don't just buy something based on one person's opinion. Do your research. I think that's really important. Look at the ingredients. Always look at the ingredients, because here's the thing. My skin's really tough. You might have sensitive skin. Things that don't irritate me may completely irritate your skin and cause you to get huge rashes or bumps or breakouts. Always look at the ingredients before you choose to purchase a product, or go get a sample if you can go get a sample. But anyway, big thumbs up for me. I'll put links down below in the description box. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.